Canva, in brief, is just, I think for me, if I can say in a short thing, is it's the most amazing tool for you to create your content to share, whether it's for business, whether it's personal, anything you want to do, basically to design or communicate um, anything that you'd like, maybe your product, if you're having a birthday, if you're having an event, if you're trying to do a presentation. Like right now, currently what you're looking at is a presentation. I'm doing a presentation right inside from Canva itself. So this presentation I'm doing is right from Canva. It's free. I haven't paid a single cent to be able to design this. It's all free. So there's two ways you can use Canva. There's the free version and there is the pro version where you pay. But if you don't have the money to pay for the pro version, it's still okay. There's a lot of free content and some few shortcuts here and there you can use to actually create your content on Canva for absolutely 0 shillings. And so, yes, so that is the main reason why we're here today. So yes, I'm going to take you through briefly this presentation that I've done here. So yeah, that's me. I'm Moroki. We work with Max International. I work in the IT support and marketing department for Max Kenya. So again, this is a free template for a presentation. You can take it and tweak it to your liking, how you want it. So we'll continue to learn this as we progress. We might not look at all of these things today, but today we'll look at just a basic way to create like a post for like a product and something else if we get some time. So again, so we're glad you're here. These are the few things we'll be looking at. Just creating professional looking designs with no design experience required. That's the other thing. It doesn't matter if you're a design guy, if you've never done design, Canva is for you. It comes with a lot of free templates that you can just take, edit the text, change the image, and you're ready to go. So you don't need to have any design experience to use Canva at all. The other thing, it's time saving. Design is a lot of work. I think Larry is on this call and he does design. So if you're doing designs from scratch, it really takes a lot of time to create the ideas, to put the content together. It really takes a lot of time. But what Canva does for you is it saves you time with a lot of templates. So you can just pick any template from, there are like thousands of templates for whatever you want to do. We're going to be taking a look at that, and you can just take that, tweak it to your content, download it, and share it out very quickly. Again, as I've said, it's free and easy to use. The interface is very easy to use again, so we'll just see that in a few minutes. So you can sign up. Actually, if you have not been there before, you can go to canva.com. Let me just type that in the chat. You can just go to canva.com. You can go there and actually just sign up for your account as we speak, or you can actually also do it later. You don't have to do it right now. Yes, that's where you're going to start. So when we log in, you will see what we have there. So again, yeah, so you can see, as you can see, you can even put videos in your presentation. They can play as you present. So yeah, so that's the power that we have in Canva. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's just jump right into Canva. I'm going to share my screen again. So we have the Canva setup. Okay, just give me a minute. I'm trying to find the window. I think this is the right one, so let's share that. Okay, so this is canva.com, as I'd said. So what I've done, what I did earlier is I went straight and just signed up for a free account. If you can look on the left here, it says Canva Pro. Come back to Canva Pro and get another 30. Okay, I'd signed this before, but as you can see, I'm on the free version because it's trying to get me to sign up. But we don't need to do that today. Today, we are learning how to use the basics of Canva, and that's what we're going to be using, the free version. And so to start us off with, I just want us to familiarize ourselves with the interface for Canva, so that when you sign up for your account, and you get in here, you don't get lost and wonder, where is this I am? But so this is what you get when you sign into Canva. Basically, it's the interface. You will see right at the top, what you get is the different kind of content you're able to create. You can do documents, you can do whiteboard presentations, social media content. We'll probably mostly be focusing on this today. If we have some time, maybe we can even do a reel or a video. You can even go to the extent of creating a website on Canva. It's endless. It has endless possibilities on the things you can do. You can create infographics, you can create photos. And so you can use this not just for the Max business, even for your own personal things. You can do that. You can create good content, because again, when you remember, when you're selling or when you're talking about Max, you just don't want to keep selling. You also maybe sometimes want to share a funny reel with people so that people are interested in coming back and following and seeing what you have. So you can also create some funny content, maybe you working out or showing some jokes. So you can also use Canva to create such content. So here you on the social media, as you can see, it gives you different dimensions. So each platform has different dimensions it uses to display the content properly. So you can see, like for this one is an Instagram post, it's a square. So you can get that if you want to do a square post, you can do that if it's Facebook, Instagram story, if you're doing a WhatsApp status, Facebook cover, you can get all of this. You can see even on your TikTok. So it just gives you, so when you're starting off with the right dimensions for the template or the content that you want to create for the specific platform that you want to create it for. So you can choose here any template that you want to go and do. As I had mentioned, there are many templates in here that you can work with. So here you have a search bar, and this search bar, as you see when you click, you can see templates. So you can either go directly to templates and start just looking at templates, or if you have an idea of what you're looking for instance, if we're doing an Instagram post, you can just say Instagram post. Let's say we want to do a product, you just say Instagram post product. So you search that and it will give you all the templates that it can find related to the keywords that you provided in your search. Okay, please bear with me. I don't know why this is taking too long. My apologies, my internet seems to be dragging today. Let me just try and refresh that. Okay, sorry about that. So let's just progress. So one of the things I did when I was looking for a template is I was looking for a product template, and what I got was, I don't know if you can see on the side here. Let me just pull it here so that you can see. Let's do that. I can pull this here. So when I searched for product template, this is what I got from Canva, one of the templates they were able to offer. And so this is what I worked with to get this post here. And so I'll be taking you through how to actually just change the content on that. From this template you get to change the colors, you can change the font, change the images and all of that. Wow. Okay. I'm hoping. I'm so sorry about this. My internet seems to be rather slow at this point. But then, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to edit this image and make it just do a post like this. So Canva has a lot of tools. So if you're on the pro version, what you're able to do actually is you can even edit images. Like if you have an image and you have a background you'd like to remove, um, you can do that with the pro version of Canva. It also has a lot of elements and images that you can use for your designs. Again, those come with Canva, but then for the elements itself, that's the pictures. There's some elements that you can only get on the paid version of Canva. And so what we can do, I'll show you where else you can get some free images, like if you need to import a background, maybe some music into your design. Because what will happen when you're using the Canva free version is when you put that or insert that paid content, you can design with it, but when you try to download that template or to share your file, it won't let you share because it will tell you you're using content that is only for the pro version. So for that, for the images, we have a site called pexels.com. I'll be putting all of these sites in the chat. So we have a site called pexels.com. On pexels.com, you can get all kinds of images for free. So you can come if you're looking to do maybe something athletic. So you can just say athletic. So you can search that, and then you find different content or just some pictures on athletics. So you can pick, like if you want to do a runner, so you can pick this particular guy and use him on your post. You can use that. So you can get all sorts of images here, and you can download them for free. So you have free images, and you have some that you have to pay for. So you can see here it says free download, and you can also connect this to your Canva. But then again, to connect it to your Canva, you need to have the pro version, which we are not running that today. Again, I'd mentioned about being able to remove background images. Yes, Larry, I can see you have your hand raised.
Yes. So in order to get around that, one of the things that I would suggest is they create their own imagery, right? So if they're going out running or working out or making a nice meal or enjoying time with the family, that someone takes a nice photo of them on their phones, and then they can upload that into Canva and use that. It feels authentic and real. And then also we have imagery that we can provide, via Google Drive, to your folks there, of stock imagery that's free to use that they can use. Or we also have product shots, right? So we have the boxes, the bottles, etc. We have those as well, so that we can provide those to you, and they can download to their machines and then upload into Canva, and they can be good to go. So we do have some more options for them.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, that's part of what I'm going to share with you. So for the images, as I've shown you, you can get imaging from pexels.com. Again, as Larry has suggested, you can take pictures of yourself doing workouts. I think in the previous calls, we've showed you content of people actually just doing their own videos, like in the gym or running, and using that. You can import that into Canva and actually just use that to create your content. To remove the background of your images, you can use this site. It's called remove.bg. So you can upload any image into here, and it will just remove the background for you for free without charging you anything. So you just upload your image, it removes the background, then you can download it and upload it into Canva. I think we should hopefully be able to do some of this. Okay, I don't know why my Canva is having issues. So again, Larry has mentioned about us having content that you can use. For those who are Max associates with us, if you log into your back office and go to Welcome to Max and go to Marketing Resources, we have quite a lot of resources in the back office that you can use. We have videos from there. We have imagery, like pictures that if you wanted to use them in your Canva designs, you can come to images. We have product images here that you can use. We have the banners, we have the logos, we have company logos, we have the product logos. All of this is available for you in your back office that you can go there and easily download. We even have I think some social, this is just the social platforms you can follow Max on. But then on product assets, so you have here the images. You can download any of these images and use them on your posts. So yes, so take some time to just log into your back office and have a look at that. So, okay, let's jump back in here. I want to see if my Canva is back. We're able to do a bit of work here. Okay, I think we are back. In the meantime, you can also just be logging into your Canva and just just register and start so that you can follow through with me, or you can do it later. After this, I'll try and share the recording for this call because I'm doing a recording. Hopefully I'll be able to share it and then we can go about it. So as I said, you can start off with a template of anything. For me right now, you see, this is the template I got for when I search for a product. So design template. So you can see here we have so many templates on the left. And to use any of these templates, you just need to start a new design. Maybe just click, you can say add a page, it will add a blank page, and you can choose any one of these designs. Just click on it and it will autofill the entire design onto the new page that you started. So that's what I did with this. And so when I got this design, so what we're going to be changing is the image. So we'll start by changing the image. We'll change the text here where that says shop now. We'll change that to order now. We'll change this from new arrival. We'll put in our logo and also change the URL over here. And so before we do that, also the other thing that you want to do is to get your content ready. So all the images that you'll get from from a back office, you can come and organize everything nicely so that whenever you're doing your designs, your content is readily available for you and you're not wasting time trying to find where did I put the logo, where is the product image, where did I put the videos. And you can easily do that just here on the homepage by going to your projects, clicking on projects. And so what you want to do is to create a new folder. So if you look at the top right over here, we have where it says add new. You'll just click add new and you say add a folder. So you'll type in a folder, you just say, this one I'll call it my Max social media. So just like that, so you have that new folder, and what you can do is you can go into that folder and create more folders into that folder and categorize like images, logos. And so that way you have your work organized for you and it's easier to get your work. So for me, I designed this, it's called Max International. So when I go into here, I have 6 other folders in here for logos, for videos, background images, photos, product logos, Max products. And so once you've created this folder, you can easily access it when you're doing your design work. So once you create it, it will just appear on the side over here. You can see I have it on my left. There's a menu on the left, and you can see the Max folder. And so I'm able to just do my logos. I have a folder specifically for all the logos I would want to use. So that is just another way of just getting your content together so that you don't waste a lot of time when you start your design work. So let's get into designing this. So we've gotten a template that we like. So it's not, again, it's not following our theme. You can see the blue is not the Max blue. It says here your logo. You need to put up your logo here and changing the different elements. So what happened again, if whatever, when you're in Canva, any content you click on, it will be highlighted and then you'll be able to edit that particular content. So this is an image. We have an image here that you can move around. We can delete. So we are going to be deleting this image because we don't need it. We're going to remove that. So whatever, if you want to delete, just highlight, click on it. You will see it's been highlighted. And then just tap on the delete button on your keyboard and that's it. That image will be deleted. For the logo section, again, we'll just delete these words that are here for the logo. And then what I want to do, because of this design, you can see I only have a little space over here, a little bit of space. I'll just come into my Max logos. And all I'll just use the waves because I'm trying to put the whole logo might not fit very well on that small space. So I'll just pick my logo. Again, I don't want to pick a white logo because the section where I'm going to put it is white. So if I put a white logo there, it won't be visible. So I'll just drag my logo there and leave it. You can align it by using the arrow keys on your keyboard. You can move it up and down, sideways, whether to the right or to the left. Yes, and then you can position your logo there properly. To edit text, just highlight on the text and double click inside. So if you've used any word editor, Canva makes it so easy for you to change any content inside of it. So you just highlight the content you want to edit, double click there, and you can type the content that you want. So our message today is boost your immunity. So we're just going to change the first text to boost. Again, if you can see when I type, it becomes a bit bigger. So at the top here, you have a menu for, it's more like if you've used your Word document, you have the different elements that you can use to adjust your text. So for this particular text is a bit too big, so I want to reduce it slightly. So I'll just reduce that. You can see at the top here, I have the, the font size. And so I can click the minus to exactly where I like, or if I know the exact dimensions I want, I can just type that in and it will adjust the text accordingly. So again, we go to the second one, we do the same thing. We say boost your immunity. And you can see we already have beginning to have content that is good to share. Again, as we had shared in the earlier calls, always trying to have a heading or a caption that is captivating that will make someone stop when they're scrolling because you want people to read your text. So again, we'll do again with this. We'll type just order now. And the link here, we want to change it to our website, www.leavemax.com. So again, for me, when I look at this text, it looks a bit small. So I'll just go back to the font size and increase that slightly, just make it legible, and then I can align it properly. So the other thing with Canva is you can highlight the content you want to edit or move around. Hold your left mouse button, and then you can move the content around. And as you are moving it, I think you can see the guidelines. There will always be some guidelines to guide you, like you can see that straight line shows you the center. So it says this particular element has been centered to the design that I'm working on right now. Or you can align it with any of your other content. You can see like now where I've aligned it, it aligns with the circle that's right at the top. So as you're aligning, so if depending on how you want your design to look, you can use the guidelines to just guide you to have things stay properly or properly aligned on your design. So again, the content we want to change here, we want to say free delivery. So we'll just again highlight that, say free. And again, if we do delivery here, you will see it becomes too big. So you can adjust the content by dragging the icons on the side, and then again, just reducing the text. Of course, we want to fit it right in here. So we'll reduce it until it fits right in the middle, and then we can adjust it. That looks. And for those who can't see really well, like that font is too small for you. Again, if you look at the bottom here, on the bottom of the page, there's a zoom function. I don't know if you can see that. There's a black button I'm dragging to the right or to the left that makes the design either big or small. So that can help you to actually work on your design better. So for instance, now I can zoom in because I want to make sure that I've aligned the word delivery properly here to the center. So I can zoom in and do that. And then, yeah, that sits right exactly where I want it. Once I'm done with that, again, I can zoom out so that I'm able to see my entire design as I'm working on it. So yes, so there we have our logo. We have our text that we've changed. We still don't have our colors right, so I want us next to change our colors. So we have this element, which is a rectangle that's just been tilted a bit so to create that sort of effect. So, and again, when you highlight the element itself, you can see we have the color option here. On the top left. So again, you just click on the color, and then you will get the color palette appearing on your left-hand side. So again, you can create a brand kit. A brand kit is just the colors of your organization or the colors that you like, but that's a pro feature. So if you want that, you'd have to be on the pro feature, but I think they let you add a few colors on the brand kit here on the free version of Canva. The other beauty of Canva is whatever elements you put inside, like now we introduced the logo. So if you check here, you can see it picks the logo and the color in the logo. And so, because this is the blue for Macs, so you could either search for it. If you know the code for the color, you can click here on the add, type in the code, or you could just simply look for the photos. Whichever photo you import into Canva, it will show you the colors, and you can just click on that color and to change the color for your element. You can do that again with a square, with the rectangle at the bottom. Just highlight that, that changes. And so far, you can see we are close to the one I did earlier. And so if you notice this, here we have something in the background. We have an image at the back of here that's to just make our design look better, not to look so plain. And so for that background, if you want to use backgrounds here in Canva, it will be the paid version. So again, so for us, what we can do, we can go to our website, pexels.com. You can come here and just look for background. You can just type background, and we'll be able to get background images. So it will give you different images. So I want something that's more white. So I'll just type again here, I want a white background. And so you can see it starts to give me some kind of backgrounds that I like. So I'm gonna pick this one, which is the same one I've used on my design. Then you say it says free download. So just going to choose large. I don't want a very big one. So I just say you can choose the size according to your design. And then I'll just say download selected size. So I will go back into Canva. And now to upload anything into Canva, you will come onto the left here and you can see the button that says uploads. And so I'll click on uploads. You can see already I have some images I'd already downloaded earlier. I have some videos that I'd already downloaded from here. Some audio files I'd already downloaded into here also. And so if you want to download the background, just click on upload files. And the other great thing about Canva, you don't have to specify whether you're uploading an image, a video, or an audio. The minute you upload it, it will pick the kind of content you're uploading, and it will place it specifically under the right section, if it's an image, if it's a video, or if it's an audio. So this is the background we downloaded from Pexels. And so I'm just going to upload that into my Canva here. You can see the progress bar letting you know how far your upload is. And just like that, I've uploaded my image into Canva. And this is how you upload your images from Pexels, your audio, all of that. You can do that the same here. So again, once you've uploaded, just click on it, and that image comes into your template here. So you can resize any image or any element in your Canva by dragging these circles or the lines that are here to just adjust to be the right size that you want. So what I want it to cover this, just this white section here in the front. So I'll do that. But then what happens is now it's covering our other content. And so the other thing you can do is ordering, that's arranging the order in which your content appears. So you can highlight the content. And then at the top here, you can see it says position. So when you click on the position, you can either use the buttons that are here. We can, if you want the image to go, for instance, right now we want our image to go to the back. So we can say, we can just click to back, and you see what that does. It sends it to the very back of the entire design, like the whole design. The image is sent to the very back. The other way you can do it is you can actually do it through layers. It's a very cool feature. So you can see these are just layers, like this is on top. If I were to move the word, you can see order now. It's on top of the red box. But if I drag it behind, I can just pick it and drag it behind the red box, then it disappears. So the reason we can't see it now is because it's seated behind the red box. So we don't want that. We want it to be visible. So you can drag it to come on top of the order now. And so, yeah, so you can do that with any of this content, depending on where exactly you want it to stay, to sit, so that it works properly on your, it just looks properly on your design. So yes, so that is how to position your content. So if we look at our design so far, we're going on well. So the only thing we are missing at this point is our Celgivity bottle. And so again, we had said you can go to your back office, download your images from there. Again, so we're going to, I want to go to my, I downloaded this earlier. So what I will do, I don't know. Okay, so the image of the Celgivity bottle I have has a background on it. And if I put it in here, let me just do that. Let me upload that. So that you see exactly what I mean. The design won't look very well with an image with a background. I'll go to my desktop. my max assets, and I have the Celgivity bot. Okay, just bear with me as I find it. I'll actually use this one. That's the box. So I'm uploading this Celgivity box here. And so what we're going to do is you'll see it comes in with a white background. And so when I put it in here, you see we are blocking our background and our design looks, it doesn't look really nice compared to this one where it's just a bottle of Celgivity with no background in it. You can actually see the image that we had downloaded. So for this one, what we will do, we will go into our website again where we had said remove.bg. And we are going to upload our image here and remove the background. So I'll just say upload. So you can't see this, but I'm picking the image currently from my laptop, and it's going to be imported into. Here, let me just see. So there. Okay. And so we have, you can see immediately I upload it. You can see there's the original here with the background. But if I go to the removed background, you can see now my image for Celgivity, the box of Celgivity doesn't have a background. So once it's removed, because it does that automatically, you just say download. And so now this time you'll download an image of the Celgivity box without the background. And then we're going to go back into our Canva design. We're going to remove this and re-upload now the image that doesn't have a background. Okay, so that's being uploaded right now. And so, awesome. So we'll just pick that and we can resize it to fit our design properly. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have our free design for sharing on our social media to be able to market Celgivity. As I'd said earlier, you can take this, do it for your personal content, do it for product. You can even do for birthdays. Funny, if you want to even do for your birthday, you can go there and do a birthday one. And with that, we're able to do that. So, so how do you get this out of Canva to be able to share on your social media? There's a button called share over here. And what you want to do is just you want to click on the share button and go to downloads because we want to download this and be able to share it on our social media platforms. So you can download it as a PNG. This is a high quality format. It's best for complex images if you want to use it in illustrations, maybe like on to your presentations. But if you want to share it on your social media, the JPG is the best because the image is downloaded. It's not as heavy as the PNG. So you, as a PNG, so you can do it as the JPEG. You just choose that and you click on download. And that way you have your design ready to take it, put it up on your social media, and begin to share and sell to your audience. And so, yes, so that is the long and short of it. The time has really flown by, but yeah. So I don't know if that has been helpful to you, if we have any questions about this and how to go about it. We can do subsequent calls and learn to show you how to do maybe like a reel where you can actually do a video. Maybe we can do that in our future calls where we can actually take a number of images or videos that you've recorded on your device, put them together, and then be able to create a reel that again we can share on our social media platforms. So